Welcome back, you guys. This session is going to be about free play and rhythmic play, and these are two main categories of flute play. Free play would be more like just relating to something organic, maybe something in nature, somebody moving arrhythmically, or something like a tree or a stream or a bird or something like that. Something that's not metronomic and regularly measured out in terms of beats and phrases. And I think this is a really nice way to start off as a flute player because you're not bound by those rhythms. Rhythms do provide us with a sense of security and consistency and lots of good things, but they can also restrict us or feel restrained or feel like we have to play to the rhythm. So you could start off just playing freely, and you could imagine something like a cloud or a tree or a river or an animal and play to that. Play freely without any particular tempo. And that might sound like this. All right, anything like that that's not really in a rhythmic constraint, rhythmic beat. So now let's talk about rhythmic playing. Rhythmic playing can be really nice because it gives you a ground and it gives you a structure within which you can enter or on top of which you can build your musical structures, your musical expressions. So I'll be playing along with a drum and a rattle in this example, but of course this would go for any rhythmic accompaniment, whether it's drumming or another instrument or another flute player. This is a nice way to enter into community music making where some people are playing rhythm instruments and some people are playing harmonic and melodic instruments. So what I'll do in this example is I will play one phrase about every 8 beats. So I've got a rhythm here, and I'm going to play to this tempo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll play another phrase. Here we go. And. Something you can do in this structure is you can have an A and a B, or a question and an answer phrase. So what I'll do is I'll play and I'll end on my first phrase, I'll end on a note that's not one of the A notes, either the low A or the high A on my flute. And that will pose a question because it will have an unresolved melodic feel to it, unresolved melodically. And then to answer that, I'll play starting on any note, and that will end my phrase on an A, either the low A or the high A. And I think you'll see that that will give it a sense of resolution and some sense of satisfaction. Okay, here we go. So, question, answer. 3, 4. Question. Question. Okay, so hopefully you see how that works. You've got a question phrase and an answer phrase. And this could also be a really nice way for you to play a duet with another person. If you've got two flutes either in the same key or in a key that's relatable, like D and A or E and A or G and D or G and C, something that's not too close together in terms of the letter number. So you want something that's kind of farther away, not A and F sharp or A and G, for example. But that's maybe getting a little too technical. The point is that you can have a conversation with somebody else. You can have a question and answer relationship, or you can do that only with yourself, and that's going to give you a nice way to think about creating melodies and creating music that has both a little bit of tension and then that lovely release that we always look for in music making. All right, I hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next lesson. The Flute Mastery Program will help you take your flute play to the next level and beyond. It's a DVD available on Amazon and an online course on YouTube and Curious.com.